live. Guys, we're back. We're live. And, well, I don't know if anyone's joined yet. Hi. But we're finally at my place. I mean, we've been at my place, but like we finally have a dining table where we can like sit and do things formally like adults. And it feels so good,
it's
you guys.
so good.
And the sun, we're just soaking
she's
it
a
up.
paid actor. Also, I wish that you guys could see the progress that Sophia has made. Like,
I have a lot of videos coming on my personal of like decorating my new space.
it's insane. Hi, YouTube. Hi, everybody. Oh my goodness. Hi, Willow.
Hello.
Hi, Caroline. Hi, Josie. We're super excited, you guys, because we're doing another SoElle hotline today. So if you haven't submitted your stories, if you're on YouTube, it's in our YouTube community, the link to the SoElle hotline. If you're on Instagram, you can go to our Instagram stories, the link to our hotline. And we've got sparkling water, and we're gonna dive right in.
We're gonna dive in. Hi Olivia. Hi Peyton. Oh, can I see your nails? I know, I might redo them this weekend because it's been
but they're so cute.
I know they're so cute, but it's just been a minute. So this might be the last time. I don't know. I can't decide. Oh my God, Anna Maria, thank you so much.
Anna Maria, thank you so much for the tip, my love. I really appreciate it.
Hi Jayla. Hi guys.
Okay,
all right, I'm
get
pulling up the
started.
SoElle hotline. Don't worry.
So if you're new to the SoElle hotline, basically this week's edition is Crush. So this is all about crushes. Oh my gosh, Yoon-chae, thank you so much for this reindeer. I love
my God,
it.
it's so cute.
And Evie Jordan, thank you for the tip, my love. Thank you for being here. So if you want to submit a story, go ahead and go to the link in our Instagram story
or our YouTube community. We posted it in both of those places. It's Friday. What's everyone doing this weekend? What's the vibe? Is it a relaxing weekend? Is it a busy weekend? Is it?
And you guys, I need some keywords. So also dropping your
keywords. Type your if you've submitted a story, submit your keywords so that we know which story to read since you're on the live. Cupcake on Instagram. We have the keyword cupcake.
I'll look up cupcake.
Thank you, Ksenia. Oh my God, no way. She said, I've been writing since 1 minute after your story posted.
Is that
you're an icon for that?
Okay, this cupcake. There's a lot here. Should I?
Let's dive in.
Okay, we're gonna start.
This will be our warm up cupcake.
This is a doozy. This is a long.
This is a doozy, guys.
So here we go.
Guys, lock in.
Yeah, chat. Lock in
because cupcake needs advice.
Yes. Okay. So
you ready?
Here we go. Okay. So this is friends/boys, but basically I like this one guy. Let's call him Burger. So I've liked him since the 6th grade. I'm a freshman in high school right now.
Okay, sweet.
So a long time.
Yeah.
And I would always tell my best friend about him. Let's call her Cupcake.
Okay, work.
Cupcake and I were best friends since 7th grade. And we were in the school play together, and one time during rehearsal, we were just walking around the school, and I told her about how I really like Burger, and she got all quiet and said, oh, I like him too. But it's okay. I've liked him since like last week. You've liked him longer, so your feelings are probably stronger, so I'll help you out. Okay. Girls girl. For the next year, she would always put in a good word, try to set us up, that kind of stuff. There were some points where I was really skeptical because he always made it super obvious that he liked her, like he liked Cupcake, but she just brushed it off and said he was joking because he would always make fun of her acne and call her fat and stuff like that. Okay, whoever the Burger
needs to sit down.
Yeah.
Although in middle school, my biggest op was my crush.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
Unfortunately, it's how the cookie crumbles.
Fast forward to winter break of 8th grade. I FaceTime Cupcake and start rambling about how I think Burger is starting to like me and I might have a chance because we've been texting a lot. And he would send me full face snaps on Snapchat.
Full face snaps. I love how that's a status symbol.
You know, for real.
That's amazing.
It's like if you get the quarter face.
Yeah.
They don't really care.
They are not that interesting,
face.
but like full face. Because that takes a second of like.
Exactly. They got to find the right angle. They got to find the right
lighting's
lighting.
okay. Yeah.
Okay.
No, they're trying.
When I finished, I asked if she agreed and I wasn't just being crazy. She went all silent and said, Ice Cream. That's the code name for OP. So the person writing this is their code name is Ice Cream. Ice Cream, I have something to tell you.
No.
I got all confused and asked what she was talking about.
Pardon?
And she said, Burger and I have been secretly talking for the past couple of months, in parentheses, note from author, starting on my birthday, by the way. And
on your birthday! And you did it!
Wait, it gets crazier!
And you did it at my birthday dinner. Go on.
And also, he's standing right next to me and you're on speaker, so he just heard everything you said. And she hung up! And I didn't talk to her for like a day because I was so mad at her. But she ended up reaching out, and shocker, I'm the one who ended up apologizing for not noticing sooner. In parentheses, I'm an idiot. That's not true. You're not.
You're not.
Fast forward to now, they're BF and GF, and I have no feelings for him whatsoever. I think because I liked him so much, I was blindsided by how much of a bad person he is, because he's sexist, racist, MAGA.
Period!
She said she would never date a MAGA guy, by the way. You get the gist.
Right.
And I have been in and out of really bad mental health states, and whenever I would vent to her, she would be with him and not tell me till after. When I confessed to her that I had an eating disorder and I was sobbing, she had an AirPod in and was texting him and planning a hangout. She ditched me on my birthday to go to the mall with him. She gets upset that I'm not supportive of who she loves, and we have drifted apart so much, and I know they are not people I should associate myself with, but at my school, it's literally her or the furries. Cupcake, I'm sorry. I mean, Ice Cream, I'm sorry. We don't mean to laugh. It's just that's so crazy.
That's
that
like such a crazy dichotomy.
Like
the MAGA and then the furries.
furries.
Like that is the
That's
most
just
opposite
insane.
you could possibly get, I feel.
Yeah, so I properly talked to a guy in my gym class for the first time back in October, and even though he wouldn't talk to me in real life, we are both so shy that it didn't bother me that much. Well, baby, you deserve somebody that's going to talk to you in real life.
Right.
Cupcake always told me I was a bop for talking to him. I don't know what bop means.
As in like a mattress actress?
What does that mean? Oh, you mean oh, that's crazy.
Insane.
Wait, this is
If
Cupcake
that's
is not
what
my
that
friend.
means, that's insane.
And I've also Cupcake also blah blah blah, and I've also had a guy that I like since preschool, but he definitely doesn't like me. And I know that I'm only in high school, and Burger and Cupcake won't last forever, but I feel like I'm doing something wrong because out of my whole friend group, I'm the only one without a boyfriend. I know that's not the main priority right now, but I'm 15, shush. And it just makes me feel really insecure, and I just feel so ugly in that I'm not worth it because all of my school friends exclude me, and all of my closest camp friends are states away, and I don't have many options, and I don't know what to do. Also, wait, Ice Cream, are you on Instagram?
Ice Cream's on Instagram.
Okay, and I wish you could see the chat on YouTube right now.
Because they are
hyping you up so bad.
and they are livid on your behalf.
Yes. They're saying
Just
you're
so you
not
know.
an idiot, you're
No.
not ugly, you are
No.
not unworthy.
No. And also, it's like, why do I get the feeling? I kind of get the vibe that Cupcake only likes Burger because Ice Cream liked Burger.
Right, let's wake that up.
And so then it was like he's a piece of shit
Right.
that makes fun of you and her.
Yeah, he's
And
not a good person.
He's not a good guy.
No.
He probably is not a looker,
Right.
if I'm guessing. And he is just a piece of shit, and I feel like she's just interested in, like, again, it's like, it wasn't sexy once it wasn't forbidden. Like,
Right.
once you weren't, mixed signals. Thank you so much,
Thank
Swift
you, Swift.
Axolotl.
Okay, we're gonna do mixed
Mixed
signals
signals
next.
next, okay?
We'll do that one next.
Thank you so very much for the tip, my
Yeah,
love.
we thank you for the tip, babe.
Like, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. And first of all, you would rather be in a good relationship than like, what was I trying to, you'd rather be in no relationship than a
Yes.
bad relationship
Yep.
is what I was trying to say.
Yep,
So
yep.
like, this girl is dating this MAGA fuckhead.
Yeah.
And like, they are, maybe they deserved each other
Yeah,
for being
for
so
real.
diabolical. That phone call was diabolical.
That was not kind, and I'm so sorry, baby girl.
And it like was with the intention of being like a humiliation ritual.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
that's horrible. It's
Yeah.
horrible. So I'm sorry that you don't have many options in terms of like friend groups because of a small school. I totally get that.
Yep, yep.
So just know it gets better.
Yes.
You'd rather be in no relationship than a bad relationship.
Yep.
And I know you feel left out and excluded, but it's because your standards are high and
that's
you deserve
good.
the best, and that is good.
And that is good. And I'll let you know, all the things that I read, like, it's normal to feel this way,
Yeah.
okay? And I can see in
Totally
your writing, in
normal.
your thought process, you're like, I know that I shouldn't feel this way or blah, blah.
No,
and it's like,
so normal.
it's so normal to feel this way. I didn't have a first boyfriend until I was 18 years old, and I thought there was something wrong with me. Granted, I went to an all-white high school, and I was one of the few black girls, and so that was another complication. But like, you know what I mean? Like, it's okay to feel like you're missing out. It's okay to feel.
Thank you so much. Bananas are yummy. P3K.
Love
Thank you so much for
that.
the tip. That was so sweet. I love your profile picture, the little dinosaur.
So just know that it is normal, and that there are people that feel exactly the same way.
Yes.
There are people, we felt exactly the same way. You know what I mean?
I literally was like the ugly duckling of my friend group in high school. I never really had a boyfriend. I never really had guys who were interested in me. I was interested in a guy, and I told him that I liked him, and he said, "Wow, you're really brave for telling me that." Guys.
And now look at this diva.
And now,
Right.
look at where we are.
So we love you.
We love you.
Ice cream. Thank you for your story, and
We're so sorry.
just know that it's gonna get better.
It
And
will.
also keep your head up. You definitely have a great head on your shoulders.
Yes.
So, oh my gosh.
Oh my
Janie,
God,
Thank you so
Janie.
much. Okay,
Wait.
poopy
The keyword is.
is it poppy or
No,
poopy?
the keyword is poopy, and that's
That's
iconic. Thank
so
you so much
funny.
for the tip, Janie. That is so sweet, and we will absolutely read yours. We got another tip requesting for mixed signals.
Yes, mixed signals, and then poopy is next.
And then poopy.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to
I'm
write it
gonna-
down in the notes.
Yes. Okay. Here, I'll start a new note. Okay.
Yes, perfect.
Poopy. There we go. Okay, ready for
Woo!
mixed signals. We're gonna do mixed signals.
Someone asked, first of all, if you just joined the form is on our Instagram story and in our YouTube community if you want to submit your story for relationship advice. And then the keyword, someone was asking, oh my goodness, Alyssa Audrey, thank you so much.
My dear.
That
Thank
is
you
so
for the
sweet.
tip.
The keywords are so that we can easily find the story.
Yeah.
And so there's a part of the Google form that says a keyword.
Right, because we want to make sure we're reading the stories of people who are like on
In the
live
chat,
right
on
now.
the live, yeah. So
So
that's
okay,
it.
we're doing mixed signals
Mixed
next.
signals, mixed
Here
signals.
we go. This is a doozy, you guys.
Oh God, okay.
Okay.
The last one was a doozy.
I know, that's true. You guys, I'm so happy that you guys are submitting. So here we go. Okay, so I'm a gay male,
Period.
and I have this friend who is straight.
T.
I've had feelings.
Tale as old as time.
Right,
Go
you know.
on.
I've had feelings for him in the past, but they've mostly subsided. Last
Mostly.
Friday. Last Friday, he and I went out to a trampoline park with a few friends.
Okay, fun.
He's always been a bit flirtatious, but this day it was different. He kept pinning me to the wall. In parentheticals, which I was fine with, by the way.
Sonora Thompson, thank you so much for the tip.
My love.
No, you are the sweetest. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh
okay,
my gosh.
go on.
So, okay, he kept pinning me to the wall, which I was fine with, but one of the times he ended up kissing me on the cheek. Okay, anyway, I'll save my remarks until the end. He kept kissing me on the cheek. I didn't think much of it and we moved on, but throughout the night he ended up kissing me 5 more times, 4 of which were on the lips.
Guys.
Kiss the homies goodnight, I guess. Okay, sorry.
Sorry, my sister called. Okay.
Still didn't think much of it until after school on Tuesday. We were hanging out and we ended up sort of cuddling. And he said it was just for fun and giggles. But he called me warm and comfortable. He ended up kissing me again.
Lazy Vlogs, thank you so much.
Vlogs,
Hello,
hi.
that's such
Thank
a
you so
generous
much for
tip.
your
Thank you
tip,
so
my
much for
love.
being here.
He ended up kissing me again, and then I couldn't get it out of my head.
Bravo.
The next day, another kiss.
Guys,
He always says he's just messing with me, but when we're alone, it doesn't feel like that. And
No.
I don't want to like him, and I don't think a relationship would work. I want to talk to him and say, hey, what's your perspective of all of this? But I'm worried it would ruin our friendship or make him feel pressured or something.
Right.
I'm not even scared he won't like me, but I want to stay friends, and I'm also worried the answer will be yes, and it'll cause more drama. Thanks for reading this. I love you so much. First of all, we're just gonna call you Mixed Signals because we don't have your name, but we love you and thank you for submitting your story
so
and
much.
I just
First of all, this was a doozy,
Yes.
and thank you for sharing.
yes. I'll let you take the floor.
The floor is, he's putting out feelers. He's putting out feelers, and he wants to gauge, like, what your interest is. And I think you can even say, like, hey, like, I'm trying to think of how to approach it.
Yeah.
It's like, I've been picking up different vibes recently. I just want to make sure, like, things are chill between us, like, whatever it is. Because I do think having a conversation for that clarity will be helpful.
Oh, Sonora, thank you,
Sonora,
my
thank
dear.
you. You are so sweet.
Thank you.
Because I do think the clarification can be helpful, whether you decide to do that through, like, asking if you can kiss him or if you want to have a regular conversation. Thank you so much.
Thank you, the month. Okay, dump him. Yes, we will do that one.
We will do dump
right
him.
after poopy. Thank you so
Dump
much,
him.
my love. I'm putting that down.
Yes, and because here's the thing that and I don't think he's 100% straight. But here's the thing about, like, people who are questioning, which is totally fine. It's like you're exploring yourself, you're trying to figure it out. But for your gay friends, it leads them on, and it creates emotional warfare that can be very unfair to your gay friends if you're just trying to experiment and figure that out for yourself. If you know what I mean. And like, your gay friend is not necessarily, like, your playground for figuring out what your sexuality is.
Exactly. And listen, there could be a reality in which your friend is 100%. Oh my gosh,
thank you so much, Luna Lizzie.
Okay, birthday.
We're gonna do the keyword birthday as well. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much. There is a world in which,
and I'm gonna add one from Instagram as well, because we're so sorry. We're getting tips on YouTube, and we want to make sure that their stories get read. Just Amelia will put hippopotamus down. Okay, I just want to make sure you guys know that we are seeing your comments, and we're so happy you're here, and we want to get to your stories as well. Oh my goodness, Lazy Vlogs!
Oh, thank you so much for the tip.
Thank you, my love. Have fun at work.
Yes, have fun at work.
I hope it goes well.
But basically, there's definitely a world in which your friend is actually queer and does have a crush on you. But like Sophia said, there is another world. Adolescence is so weird. You know what I mean? Like, you're figuring things out. And so I think you're so smart in being very cautious and wary and not diving into this. But to be fair, like, friends don't necessarily kiss their friends on the mouth several times.
Nope. Lena, thank you so much for the tip.
Thank you
Lena
for the tip, my love.
Mikulix, North Starfish. Thank you so much. Midwest Girl submission. All right, we will put that on the list. Okay. Oh my God. And thank you, Mackenzie Carter, for the tip. That was so sweet.
Tip,
Key phrase is friend with no gaydar. I'm sobbing.
No gaydar.
That is so funny.
So, mixed signals. Basically, I think you're doing everything exactly right. Leading with caution. Protect your heart. That's the most important. You know, and it's clear that you want to remain friends with this person. So I would just lead with honesty. And
you can say, I care a lot about our friendship, and I've been picking up vibes, and I want to make sure that I'm not, like, misreading signals, because if you see me completely platonically, then that's totally fine, but I wanted to, like, lay it out there, clarify it, so that I didn't, like, interpret anything as flirtatious if you did mean it entirely platonically.
Right, exactly.
And obviously gauge your safety. Thank you so much, Cyan's Life. Thank you so much for the tip. That's so generous.
Thank you.
Are so grateful that you watch any of our videos.
I know,
That's so
thank you
sweet.
for being here.
Thank you.
But yeah, Mixed Signals, thank you so much for the submission, my love. And we're so proud of you.
We're so proud of you.
Openly queer.
Yes.
And like, even though it's 2026, it's still like a dangerous time. And so we love you, we support you, and we're here for you.
And even if it's not in high school where like your person comes about, like, I'm excited for you to find your person, find your friends.
Absolutely.
And have that stable environment.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, we're on Poopy now.
Poopy being the keyword is
so
one of
funny.
the funniest things I've ever heard.
Okay, this is a shorter one.
Okay, shorter one.
Okay, so my best friend doesn't seem like she even wants to be my friend anymore, and I low-key don't know why. She just got a new friend group, and like, they are cooler than me, kind of, but she acts so different, and I just miss her. Also, I'm Janie, and I love you guys.
Janie.
Janie.
My heart. And thank you so much, the Sternio Sterniolo brings me joy. Is that what it is? I'm so sorry if I just like completely butchered your username, but thank you for the tip. That is so generous. And oh my god.
From
Gia,
Italy.
oh my god.
Giacomo?
Giacomo?
Or Giacomo, maybe?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
What's up from Italy? That's amazing.
What's up? I've never been to Italy and I want to go so bad.
Oh my god, we should go. It's so much fun.
Yeah, we should just go.
Yeah,
Guys, you know what? What's holding us back? We should just go.
We should just go. But Poppy, I know it's so hard. Or Janie.
Yeah.
Janie, I know it's so hard when your friends seem like they
kind of switch up.
Yeah, and it happens so often. Just know that you're not alone in this.
Yeah. There's seasons of friendship. It's really interesting.
Yeah.
And like I always thought it had something to do with me. I always thought that it was something that I was doing, but the reality is like there are literally seasons where like your puzzle pieces align, and then there are phases where you kind of miss each other like ships in the night. And it's not anyone's fault. It's not anything. My recommendation would be, if you want to like try reconnecting with her and try to like reestablish that close friendship, I would say just reach out and be like, hey, I like, you know what's weird? Like I miss you. Like I know we've like been hanging out, but I just miss you. Do you want to go do XYZ this week? And even just saying I miss you, first of all, highest compliment, like my heart, like that would make me so happy if someone said that to me. And then number two is that then it's like it establishes that you've felt distance and kind of like addresses it without addressing it, if that makes sense. That would be my course of action.
Janie, I think this is our Janie that we're talking to right now. I'm so thank you for the tip, my love, and thank you for submitting a story.
Thank you for submitting.
And we let us know how it works out with your friend. We really hope it gets better.
Oh my god, someone on Instagram said, do you guys support trans girls or trans rights? Yes.
Protect the dolls. I'm so sorry. All of the phrases, all the mannerisms, all of the trends that we use and see and adopt have come from trans women, specifically black and brown trans women. So do we support them? Yes,
we do. Introvert as a keyword. Thank you so much, Ava Hamill. Thank you so much for the tip. That was so generous, and we will put that on our list of stories to read.
Okay, we've got Dump Him next.
Dump Him.
Are we ready for Dump Him? This is, guys, the first sentence, I literally was like,
oh my god, stop.
So here we go.
Okay, you can also submit, for people who are just joining, you can submit stories through our Instagram story. There's a Google form, and our YouTube community, there's a Google form. And make sure to submit your keyword, because then when you hop on the live, you can tell us the keyword so that we can look up your story specifically and read it and react to it.
Yes, and just so you guys know, we've got a list of, this is our running order right now.
Yeah.
If you're on the live right now.
Yes.
We're doing Dump Him right now, and then we're going to do keyword birthday, and then Midwest girl submission, friend with no gaydar, hippopotamus, and then introvert. So that's the running order right now.
Ready?
So here we go. Dump Him.
Dump Him.
I broke up with the man I thought I was going to marry 5 days before Christmas, immediately after my birthday party.
Whoa.
He's in the military. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I know. Don't come for me. It's okay, Bestie.
Girl, it's okay. There's a lot of reasons why people join the military.
Exactly. Anyways, I live in the same city as his entire family, and I made sure that for 2 weeks over Christmas, he had flights to come home. I checked him in. I booked the flights. It's giving incompetence. I checked him in. I booked the flights. I gave him basically a packing list. I did everything for this man. He gets here, and the first thing he says to me when he walks into my house is that for the 2 weeks he is here, he gets here, and the first thing he says to me when he walks into my house is that for the 2 weeks he is here, keep in mind, I haven't seen him in 4 months, that he got a job and he will be working, so he cannot hang out with me. What? I thought you were in the military, baby boy. What the heck?
Also, Just a Girl, thank you so much for the tip. I'm so sorry you had a bad day. Can we bump olives up?
Sure.
We can get to your story sooner. Olives is the keyword. Okay. We love you so much. I'm sorry it was a told day, and hopefully that this can make it a little brighter. Yeah. We're so happy that you're here. Okay.
Okay. So he told my sister and my best friend that the reason he got the job was because I was, quote, too effing expensive. I was cool with it because he told me that we were getting engaged. So I assumed
He said,
that,
you said, you have to afford a ring. Got it.
right. So I assumed that the reason he had to get the job was because he had to buy a ring, right? Fast forward 2 days. My birthday is December 15th.
Uh-huh.
He ignored me until 5 p.m. on my birthday because he wanted to hang out with his father and fix cars or something. Then
On your birthday.
On your birthday. Then he had the audacity to call me and ask if we had to go to dinner on your birthday. Fast forward.
Baby, that's the bare minimum.
Yeah, like
baby,
what are
where were you
talking
for
about?
breakfast?
Right. Where's my flowers and roses
Yeah,
and
what
good
the
morning
fuck?
and massage? Yeah, anyway.
I don't.
Fast forward another 2 days later, I asked this man if we were in fact getting engaged because that is literally what he had told me. He looks me straight in the face and tells me he doesn't believe in marriage and that he doesn't think that we will ever get married.
How many years in is this? How long have they been together?
I didn't
It
say,
doesn't
but
say?
it said they literally
yes.
he got another job so he could get a ring.
Or that's what she thought.
Yeah. I have literal love letters. I cried so hard I gagged. He reacted only one time, shed one tear, and told me that he felt like he had really let me down. I had planned my entire life around getting engaged. I had decided where I wanted to apply to graduate school. I had looked into apartments. I'd looked at dresses, all the things. My birthday party was the 18th because it was when my friends didn't have work.
Yeah.
And the whole time he was texting me, telling me how much he hated my friends. I have a picture of all of my friends on top of me while he's flipping off the camera because he's angry. He met one of my best friends who he hadn't met before because he'd been gone, and he texted me immediately to tell me that he didn't like her because her haircut was stupid.
Brother.
Oh my God, our relationship has been going on for 4 years, and all of these things happened within 3 days of each other. After everyone left my house post-birthday party, I told him that it was no longer working and to leave. He's still texting me, telling me that he's waiting, whatever that means. I realize in retrospect that he was a real douche. Baby girl, you did the exact right thing.
Thank God.
Dump
Thank
him.
God.
Oh God,
That
I'm
this
heated.
story started with I dumped him.
because otherwise we would be hooting and hollering.
I would have been
okay?
like, so send me his mailbox and I will send him a strongly worded letter about his incompetency.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Cozy Flo. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Flo, your drawing was so
so
beautiful.
good. Thank
like,
you
we're
so
so excited to feature it
much.
on the wall. Thank you so much.
you.
Okay,
cozy.flow.09. Thank you so much. We'll pop that in the queue. And we so appreciate the drawing and that you're here. Yeah, baby, you're, oh my God. Oh, okay. Oh my God, thank you for another tip, Cozy Flow 09. That was very sweet.
Thank you, my dear.
Guys, okay.
Yeah. You did the exact right thing by dumping his ass because what?
The fact that your friends like were trying to be supportive and they weren't the ones that said like, hey, he sucks.
Right.
As opposed to him being like, I don't like your friends. First of all, any partner that's like, I don't like your friends is in my book.
Yeah.
Unless your friends are really toxic.
Yeah, and
genuinely,
like being like harmful to you.
Yes.
It's a red flag.
It's a wrap. It really is a wrap for me. Oh my God, Connor Carly. Oh my God, you just subscribed.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for the tip. That was so sweet.
We're so happy you're here,
Thank
Connor.
you. Oh my goodness. And Kenna Boyd 5336 on YouTube. I didn't make it to the phrase short, but mine is crush on a guy possibly in the closet.
Oh, okay. We'll
or
put
something
that
like
down.
that. Oh my God, we're so glad you're here, and we will put that down to put in the queue
Thank
to
you for
read
the tip,
soon.
my
Okay.
dear.
First of all, I would just like to say a few things on his incompetency. If you have to do everything for this person, including book the flights, do whatever it is in
Check
your
him
day to day.
in, pack
Check him in,
list.
pack his bag, tell him where he needs to be at what time. First of all, and I don't blame you for it because you're nervous about it needing to get done, but you are enabling their incompetency, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's your fault because
No,
I would have
not
done
at
the same
all.
thing because
Not
my
at
anxiety
all.
would be like, I can't handle the thought of him not being there on time, him not booking the flights, I'm there with you. And then the friends thing and like this, him not being there on your birthday and deciding to do fuck all with his dad. It's not like, oh, I had A funeral.
Right.
I had to go to a funeral.
Mind you, they haven't seen each other for 4 months because he's been in the freaking military. So it's not even like, oh, well, this is the one time I can hang out with my dad. Even that would be like crazy. But like, no, girl.
Baby, it's your birthday.
It's your birthday. I'm so proud of you for dumping his ass.
Yes, and even if it's your birthday and what you decide to do is nothing,
right?
That's your decision.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
So
thank you for your submission. Thank you for dumping him.
thank you for dumping his ass.
Yes.
That guy needs to know that he's a loser.
Yep.
And making fun of someone's haircut is stupid. Like, what's wrong with you?
Yes. Okay, now we've got birthday, keyword birthday.
We got another birthday.
I know, and I think it's like right after
another birthday.
The one that we just did.
Oh my god, love from the Netherlands. Oh my god. I love seeing where everyone is coming in from. It like blows my mind.
I know. Okay, here we go. Birthday, keyword birthday. Here we go. So, I like this one guy we met last year. Oh, I like this one guy. We met last year because we used to go to school together. But he switched schools recently and we still talk.
Okay.
We used to hang out a lot at school and a bunch of people shipped us. So we would make a few jokes about people shipping us. But he's done some things that kind of seemed like he liked me.
Oh.
But I tried
I thought you were going to say he kind of did some things that make me think he's like a bad person.
Me too.
Heard, like you, got it.
But I tried not to read into him. Like, even the day he left the school, he said something like, man, I'm going to miss my crush. But I didn't ask because we were in a rush.
You and her are really close.
Yeah. I would say like you know her really well.
You know her really well.
We have the same birthday and we're celebrating together again soon. This will be my first time seeing him since Halloween and I want to see if there's a chance he's into me after all this time.
God.
That's so exciting.
Millie, thank you for the tip, Millie.
Millie, thank you for the tip.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being here.
Oh my god.
Okay,
this is
so
thrilling.
exciting. This is so fun. I love a
Also,
crush.
the fact that he is now at a different school, the stakes are lower.
They're lower, so you can be a little more honest, you can be a little more vulnerable. So baby girl, I would just ask him straight up.
Baby, go for it.
It's like, do you like me, yes or no?
Yes or no. Check yes or no.
Because guess what? The worst thing that could happen is he says no, and then he goes off to his other school, and you go back to your school, and you never have to think about him again. Do you know what I mean?
Or like you could make it kind of sly. I would be like, I don't know, like make a joke about the ship. Like,
Millie, thank you again for
Thank you so much,
tip.
Millie. But it's like, what if we made the ship a reality? Or like has the ship sailed?
That's so funny.
Or like,
that's so funny.
Like maybe they have a point kind of thing.
Oh, Principal Nezu, thank you for
so
the tip.
much. Better friend than GF.
Okay, we'll add that.
Thank you so much for the tip. We're adding that into the queue. We really appreciate it. Oh yeah, if you submitted the form last time.
Yeah, this is a different form, you guys.
This is a different form because it's a different category. So last time it was friendship drama and this time it's crush stuff. Crush, situationship, romance, whatever it is. So yes, if you have a new story, then definitely resubmit. Okay, B means for life. Thank you so much. Literally had a meltdown during my confession. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Well, you got to let us know your keyword if you want us to read it. If not, that's totally okay too. If you just needed a place to vent, that's also so fine. Navy boy. Aspen Valentine. Thank you so much for adding that into the queue. And Millie, thank you so much again. That's so sweet. You guys are so generous.
Okay, here we go. Next
guys.
keyword. This is Midwest girl. Midwest girl.
The rise and fall of a Midwest princess.
I know this is an interesting one, you guys. I read a little bit ahead. So okay. So I'm a guy.
Can my keyword please be X? As a next, or is that your keyword?
Yeah, baby. I'm sorry, we don't know.
LZBRB.
Yeah, let us know what your keyword is.
BRBR. I promise we will add it to the queue if you tell us the keyword. Okay.
Okay. This is Midwest girl, you guys.
Midwest girl.
Okay, so I'm a guy, and I had this girl that was my online friend back in high school, 2015 era. Oh, okay. So we're like same age.
Okay.
We were pretty close for a couple years, and after some personal stuff went down in her life, keeping it anonymous, she got understandably distant and we didn't talk again. I had feelings for her then and communicated them, and she respectfully let me know that she didn't feel the same way towards me. Okay. Fast forward to late last year. I found her number in an old phone and messaged her, expecting not to hear anything back. But to my surprise, she responded And we started talking again here and there. And then almost daily for about a month.
Wow.
I got a little nostalgic talking to her again and felt some of those old feelings resurface, but tried to not get ahead of myself.
Yeah.
Well, one day, she made the suggestion that she come visit me for a weekend after the holidays.
Summer, thank you so much for the tip on YouTube.
I agreed immediately, and after working out some of the details, she was going to stay with me at my apartment for the visit. She lives several hundred miles away, so I was pleasantly surprised that she was interested in meeting me.
She said a weekend trip for several hundred miles away. My God.
Yeah. About a week before New Year's, I stopped hearing from her. I texted her Merry Christmas, and she responded saying the same, but that was it.
Okay.
I texted her again the Wednesday before the weekend we had both agreed on asking if she was still planning on coming, and I never got a response. It's been about a month, and I'm honestly confused and upset about the whole thing. I keep thinking about texting her, but I feel like she's obviously not interested in speaking to me. What do you think? At the time, all my girlfriends were telling me that they definitely would not drive several hundred miles to meet up with a guy that they weren't romantically interested in at all. But then she dropped off the face of the earth.
My brother in Christ.
Midwest girl. I mean, or Midwest guy, or oh God.
Oh my goodness. Moog Lily, thank you so much for the tip.
Crush. Okay, we're adding that. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. And then there's another one. LZBRB. My boyfriend broke up with me recently. ... Okay, we'll look that up in the forum and see if we can find it. Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for the tip, though. That's very sweet.
Okay. So first of all, your friends are correct.
Yes.
I would not.
You're not misreading.
I'm not driving
the initial situation. Why would you do that?
Yeah. No. I mean, I can understand though how you would be a little confused because she did before you asked her straight up, which is very mature of you, hey, you want to go out, and she said no, so it's but then it's she knows that as context coming into this new situation where you guys are talking on a daily basis. Right.
I wonder if she realized how it sounds and then she was like, oh, this is bad, or I'm leading him on, or I wonder if maybe she got cold feet.
Yeah, or I know that this is gonna sound so terrible. Oh, Emily Rose, thank you for the tip.
Oh my goodness, thank you.
Salmon. Okay, we got
Thank you for the tip. That's so sweet. Keyword salmon. Thank you.
I wonder. The other thing is, and I know this is so crazy, but in the dating age nowadays, we're in the trenches. You know what I mean? There are people that are that are kind of keeping their roster open. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And so there is a possibility that she was talking to you and also maybe some other people at the same time. And some of the other people that she was talking to are maybe that shored up a little bit. Maybe. And maybe now she's in a relationship. And so she wasn't necessarily leading you on, but she was kind of had her fingers in many different pots. I know people that do that. There's hedging, right? It's a form of hedging. So
it's also possible that she was just liking the attention that you were giving her, and she was kind of feeding into it because she had the safety of being behind. Yo, thank you, Solid Plays YT. Thank you. And it's possible that she felt comfortable kind of farming that attention behind the safety of a screen. But the second the threat of meeting in person presented itself, it was oh shit, I can't follow through with everything that's happening. Moog Lily, I'm so sorry, where's the form? The form is
if you go to our YouTube post, our community, there's a link to the form,
or in our Instagram story. There's a Google form.
Yeah. So, I'm so sorry that happened to you. Screw that girl. I think that you should honestly, unless barring the fact that she dropped off the face of the earth, I was gonna say maybe there's something bad happened to her, but even then, if you guys have been texting so much and you had actual literal plans, just a text being hey, I'm so sorry, I'm going through something right now and I don't have the capacity for this.
It literally is just the consideration. It's she's not showing you the consideration to at the very least communicate that to you. Exactly. Assuming that nothing terrible has happened to her and she's not been wiped off the face of the earth. Right, you know what I mean?
Right. Okay, so next we had Friend with No Gaydar, but that's not coming up for me in the sheet. So we're gonna have to skip that one. I'm sorry, my love.
We're so sorry.
Okay, so
Olives.
next is Olives.
Yeah. Also, guys, we have quite a queue going. So just know that we will continue reading through them, but as we keep going, just know if we don't reach your story, it is not intentional. It is not malicious. It is just that we have a really strong list of people that have asked us to read their stories that we've written down.
And we love all the submissions. Thank you guys, everybody, for submitting.
Yes.
Okay, so olives, here we go.
Olives. And Olives, sorry that you had a bad day. So let's get you some advice.
We're gonna get you some advice, Olives.
Real quick.
Okay, so basically I'm the tallest girl in my grade. Wait, okay, this is
for you.
This is for me.
Yeah.
Oh, baby girl.
My
okay,
heart.
tall girl.
Heart to
okay,
heart.
here we go. Okay, so basically I'm the tallest girl in my grade and one of the tallest in my high school. It's not that I think I'm not pretty, because I am. Period, queen.
Period.
Confidence.
As you should.
But I have unique features that would already make me a very much not stereotypical girlfriend material. I have ginger hair, I'm very pale, have freckles, a long torso, long legs, and a big visible birthmark on my chest.
I heard stun, gorgeous, stun.
Features.
I literally heard gorgeous, hot,
model. You know what I mean? Like Ford models. Somebody snatch up this girl.
Let's be clear.
I love your features. I think maybe you mean your my features. I love my features, but it's hard in a school full of gorgeous short girls and shorter guys. Most of my friend group has boyfriends, or at least has talked to people before. I'm the most innocent and inexperienced of my group. I just feel very left out, and I'm not sure how to feel in the environment where I'm not validated. Baby girl, let me hold on. Chat, everybody. All
this is
everybody
for you.
Come here, come in, and listen. You know what they say about gingers and black people, but anyway, baby girl, I was the tallest person in my grade from literal kindergarten to nearly 8th grade.
Thank you, Suzanne Ruse. Thank you for the tip, and I'm glad that this is helping.
I towered over the boys in my grade. Even in high school, they were freaking shrimps. I would look down at them. And I grew boobs really quick. And so it was just, there was a lot of weird, sexual interest, but not genuine, you know what I mean?
Solid place. YT, thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Thoughts on ice? Ice out. Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Infuriating.
And so I totally understand. And it's really weird because as a tall girl, women are taught and socialized to take up the least amount of space as possible, right? And so when we get into discussions about fat phobia, when we get into taller women or women that don't fit, women that don't fit, but I'm talking specifically about size. Taking up physical space. Right? Because it is something you walk through the world and you just feel different, and you feel like how can I shrink myself so that I can, we teach women to be smaller, we teach women to take up less space, and when you're in high school and you're seeing all your petite besties with their little boyfriends who are also probably about the same height as them, because in high school that's what it is, you just feel so left out, and you feel well, maybe I'm just big and I'm awkward and gangly. Just know that feeling fades. It does. And those things, the features that you may not like right now, or you like but you understand that other people don't appreciate, they are going to learn to appreciate, girl. And you are going to one day look back and be like, wow, and you almost needed that time to go through that awkward phase. Is being a butterfly in a cocoon. You needed time to be a caterpillar so that you can, really flourish into a butterfly. But anyway, just know you are not alone. It's so common, and I know that it's it sucks to be the inexperienced person, blah, 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 but just know that your person is coming.
And you want to know what it is.
Rush anything.
You're going to get older, and then you're going to be funny and hot.
Right.
Bro.
What?
Lethal combo.
Come on.
On Instagram, someone requested interview, so I want to add that into the queue if we can.
Sure.
And then someone asked for a shout out. And it was very sweet and so cute. Angie and Vivi. Hi. We love you, and we're so happy that you're here, so shout out to you.
Yes. Okay, we're doing cozy.flow.09, and our girl Flo has done amazing art and sketched amazing art of us, so thank you so much, my dear.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so here we go. I am a 16-year-old girl, and I go to an all-girls school, and I've never had a boyfriend or even really close to getting one, and I'm kind of bummed out about it. I'm a hopeless romantic who falls in love with random guys at the airport, if you know what I mean. LOL, I do. Anyways, the only guy that I'm friends with is a family friend, and he's a total sweetheart who would make the perfect boyfriend. Like, he calls me beautiful and will always say stuff like, "Oh my God, that's so interesting. Tell me more." Ah! And
he's a family friend. Like, he's already family approved.
I know, what the heck?
Let's discuss.
And I'm getting the impression that he likes me, but I don't know if I'm just romanticizing him in my head just because I'm deprived from men so often. Sorry for any spelling mistakes.
No.
Dyslexia is a curse. No, first of all, this is perfect.
This was perfectly written.
It was great, yeah.
Yes. I don't know. I've never been called, I've never been called beautiful from one of my platonic guy friends.
No, especially at 16?
Absolutely not.
Or that's so interesting, tell me more. Wait,
Baby.
this guy sounds
interested.
Obviously,
proceed however you feel comfortable.
Right.
Also, don't be so hard on yourself in terms of, you go to an all-girls school. Most people if you're not interested in girls, most people meet a romantic partner at school.
Yeah.
That's where you meet people when you're younger.
Right.
So don't beat yourself up. It's totally normal. And I don't know, I would test the waters and just kind of gauge his interest because he sounds like he's interested in you.
Exactly.
Oh,
Isabel, I hope you get better, my
Feel
dear.
better.
Thank you
I'm
for
so
the
sorry
tip.
you're not feeling well today.
But yeah, Cozy Flow, I would maybe test the waters.
B means for life. Thank you so much for the generous tip. That's so sweet. Oh no, my keyword was berries and cream. I panicked. LOL, no relation to the story. That's okay. We'll pop that into the queue. Thank you for sharing that.
Crush on a guy possibly in the closet. I'm also not getting, but let me see if I can
maybe do in the closet.
Yeah, in the closet. Let's see.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. We got it.
Here we go. Crush on someone potentially in the closet.
Okay.
Is the story that we're reading right now.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Here we go. Lock in, you
Lock
guys.
in. This is a doozy.
So I have a guy. I'm not sure. We'll call him Boy. I'm a senior in high school, and he had a girlfriend. Okay. For these two reasons, I was obviously not making any moves or anything. I'm totally content with just thinking he's really cute, getting little butterflies when he talks to me, and letting it be that. Well, I tell my best friend, who knows his girlfriend partially, but doesn't like her very much. Oh. We have both known the girlfriend because we were friends in middle school. I'm president of the Science National Honor Society at my school.
Okay,
I know,
period.
I'm a huge nerd. LOL. Period.
No, you're an icon.
Well, Boy is a member of this club, and he is just very sweet and chalant.
Chalant.
Instead of nonchalant.
Yeah.
Which I find super duper attractive. One time, a mental health organization at my school was doing a little scavenger hunt that was like, give 3 people a high five, give 1 person a compliment, etc. So he comes up to me and he says, "Thank you for doing cool things with SNHS," and gave me a high five and was smiling the whole time. So yeah, I think he's cute. Also, he is a little fruity. And if he didn't have a girlfriend, I would probably guess he is gay.
I fear that's my type.
He is confirmed at least bi. So I tell best friend, and best friend says he is 99% gay, and this is a lavender relationship. This relationship has lasted 1.5 years, by the way. Best friend was like,
Thank you, Just a Girl. We're happy that we could help even a little bit. We love you so much.
Olives, tall girls unite. Just know you're
unite.
Beautiful.
Yeah, you're beautiful. We love you so much.
Okay. So best friend was like, yeah, he has a girlfriend. The relationship has lasted 1.5 years, by the way.
Okay.
Best friend was like, yeah, he asked the girlfriend to homecoming 1.5 years ago because it was kind of a bet from his friends. So I say, okay, well, maybe he just asked her like that, but then found out that he liked her. Then best friend tells me that she does dance with the crush's younger brother's girlfriend. We can call her Dance Girl.
Whoa.
Well, Dance Girl has been to the crush's house because of his brother, and she is super positive he is gay. But his family likely wouldn't be very supportive. Crush's brother is allegedly slowly realizing that he might be gay. According to best friend, they haven't had a first kiss or anything. Oh, like girlfriend and boy.
Oh, interesting.
And girlfriend happily had hickeys in the first week of her in the first week of her previous boyfriend. So it's not just like she doesn't
It's
do
not
that stuff.
her.
Just recently, boy's girlfriend broke up with him because he wasn't treating her like a girlfriend. So, like, yeah, even more suspicious. I found this out because another one of my friends brought it up, literally just because they were talking about someone else that had the same name as boy, and then they got to him. They said they have kissed before, but he never initiated everything, and it was normally awkward.
Yeah.
Girlfriend is a well-known person in our social circles, social circles, kind of, which is why everyone seems to know stuff about this, even though I go to a big school. And anyways, I still think he is very cute. He is now very rumored to be gay, and there might have been a 1.5-year lavender relationship. Because I was never making a move or anything, there's obviously no crazy pressure for advice or anything. I've never been in a relationship before, so all my friends found this crazy, and I thought y'all might find it comical, even if it's not super extreme or anything, just high school relationships.
Oh, first of all, been there.
Right. Well, I also wonder, crush on someone put into the closet. I'm not sure if mixed signals.
Keyword is
wait,
we already have one. I thought maybe there's another mixed signals. Okay, thank you so much for the tip. That was so sweet, and we'll put mixed signals in the queue again because street piss art. Period.
Yeah, I love that.
Period. Thank you for the tip.
I'm not sure. It doesn't. You don't specify your gender in this, so
wait,
I'm not
that's
sure.
a good point.
Yeah, I'm not sure. If,
okay.
If this is like, do you know what I mean? Like it complicates things. If it's like.
If it's a boy thinking, like trying to suss if he's gay.
Right.
Got it. Interesting.
But as a girl who has definitely had crushes on many a gay guys.
Many. That's actually our specialty.
It's like our type.
It's like our type entirely.
I mean, both of our boys right now would say that I don't think that
they're not like sexually curious about being with other genders.
No, but they're definitely
they are not fragile. They don't have toxic
No.
masculinity. Like they're not fragile in their masculinity.
And I wouldn't say they
no
fit
judgment.
into like stereotypical like masculine.
Yes.
Oh, okay, you are a girl.
Okay, thank you.
Also, hi. I'm so glad
Okay,
you
that
get to read your
clarifies
story.
love. Okay.
Yeah.
My initial instinct from reading this is that he probably is gay and said that he's bisexual as kind of like a runway to fully coming out. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
That is like my initial thought. Because I forget how old they are, high school.
Yeah, high school.
Sometimes it's hard to automatically be like, I am gay. And like that other door is closed, so to speak. Not that you can't evolve and change your mind. That can always happen. But I understand in the coming out process, sometimes it's easier to come out as bi and then come out as gay.
Absolutely.
So that's the vibes I'm getting, especially if the girlfriend broke up with him because he wasn't really treating her like a girlfriend. Like they probably were just like acting like best friends and like hanging out all the time, minus the like intimate connection, whether that be kissing or holding hands or whatever it is. It's like I could see how maybe it's like, hey, we're kind of not acting like a couple. I just feel like we're hanging out.
Yeah, I feel like we're just friends that hold hands.
Which has happened to me. Like it's like a friend or someone that you're like, oh, could this be a relationship? And then it's like you kind of investigate that and it's like, no, we're just acting like friends still. I don't think there's anything there. Keyword Starbucks. I need your opinion on this. Well, thank you, Georgia Wagers 5091. Thank you so much for the tip, and we will add that to the queue, my dear.
Yeah, so thank you for your story. That was very entertaining.
Do you have any alternate thoughts?
No, that's pretty much it. I mean, you said yourself that like you're not really looking for advice or anything. You just thought it was an interesting story, but like we totally get it, bestie.
Baby, you're cut from the same cloth.
Cut from the same cloth.
Because
we
are the same.
All right, we got hippopotamus next.
Hippopotamus is from Instagram.
Okay, so there's this guy. I'll call him Ryan.
Okay.
And we were talking for weeks, like every day, flirty, matching energy. Everyone was thinking something was happening. And then out of nowhere, he starts pulling back. And I find out he's been telling people I'm obsessed with him, even though he was the one double texting and getting jealous if I replied late.
And that's tea.
And then he posts a private story about, quote, fake people who can't take hints. And multiple friends asked me if it was about me. And before I can even process that, my friend Mia starts acting weird. And then I find out they've been secretly talking behind my back. And 2 days later...
Eclipse554, thank you so much for the tip.
Thank you for the tip.
Or Yes, it's
Okay,
Eclipse 599.
559. Okay.
599.
Eclipse. Okay,
Okay,
great.
thank you so much.
So that my friend starts acting weird, and then I find out they've been secretly talking behind my back. And then 2 days later, they're literally dating. Like, hard launch and everything. And Ryan suddenly tells people that I was trying to get between them, even though I didn't even know they were a thing. And when I confront Mia, she says it just happened and that I'm being dramatic. But Ryan is still watching all my stories immediately, liking my posts, and even accidentally sends me a message clearly meant for Mia, unsends it, and blocks me for a day before adding me back like nothing happened. And now half the friend group thinks I caused drama, half thinks they're shady, and I'm just sitting here wondering how I became the villain in a story I didn't even know I was in. Wow!
Girl. That is...
First of all, Ryan...
Messy. Messy!
Bye, Ryan.
Eliana Lang, thank you so much for the tip.
Thank you for the
Keyword
tip,
is
my
fake.
love.
Thank you so much for the tip, and we will add that to the list, okay? Yeah. So, right. Ryan's phony.
Yeah. And
Ryan's
Mia's phony too.
And Mia's phony too. And also, like, my, what is it? Malicious compliance. Like, I would, like, basically not talk to either of them or, like, block him or, like, because then it's like, it's not me.
Mm-hmm.
It couldn't be me. There's actually no world in which I am the one instigating any of this.
Right.
And it's like, oh, sorry, I didn't know if I could talk to you in person because I thought that I was...
Yeah, I thought that I was the
causing drama.
Yeah.
I just wanted to, like, stop any
Right.
drama from happening.
Right.
My petty malicious compliance ass would do that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that the right thing to do? Maybe not. I don't know.
I think that you were definitely, like, right in being like, I'm just sitting here being like, how did I become the villain? I think the only thing that you really can do is just remove yourself from the situation.
Yeah.
Like Sophia said, block them, be like, okay, blah, blah.
Can y'all do fitness? Sweet and savory dreams. Thank you so
Thank you
much
so
for the tip.
much.
This is so sweet. We will add fitness to the list.
Yes.
And guys, any ones that we don't get to today, we want to film a SoElle Hotline video. So we might use them for that, and you can get advice later on if we don't get to them today. So just know the door is not necessarily closed, and we really try to read all of them, and we really appreciate every single submission. So just know that.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do maybe 2 more after this one, you guys.
Okay. We love you so much.
Yes.
And again, we wish we could get to all of them.
I know.
So,
but basically, yeah, girl, block them, remove yourself from the situation.
and it's not your fault. You didn't do anything wrong.
No, you didn't do anything wrong.
No.
And guess what? They're gonna last 3.7 seconds, and then he's gonna start some other drama somewhere, and she's gonna
And then
start
he's
some
gonna be
other
DMing
drama.
and snapping and
Right.
doing whatever with some other girl.
Exactly.
And it's like Ryan, put your big boy pants on.
Right, please.
Like, please.
Come on.
Please.
But I'm sorry you had to go through that. That's so
Yeah,
annoying.
what the hell?
Okay, next up we have introvert. Keyword introvert. Here is the story.
All right.
I'm 15.
Period.
I have a crush on a guy, pineapples.
Okay, pineapples.
In another class, but the same grade. He always is really nice to me and makes me laugh on purpose.
Oh.
He used to be in my class, but like I've heard from other people, I've heard other people from that friend group
Also like
also
him.
like him. I'm an introvert, and it's really hard for me to talk to people, especially if I like them. And I honestly just don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in any kind of relationship because I want to focus more on school.
Yeah.
Good. But I want to get to know him better and become friends, but I honestly have no experience with any of this because it's all new to me. I'm not in his class anymore, and we hardly see each other. It's honestly just so hard for me to talk to people, and I can't even explain how insecure I get when I do. My friends also are kind of no help because they are in the same situation, and the other people in my grade are just mean and judgmental, and I don't want to get help from them. So honestly, I just need help or suggestions on how to talk to him, and maybe also other people. I don't know. I have no clue what to do because my sister is also zero help because she generally does not care. Oh, baby girl.
Baby, I had social anxiety so bad from, I want to say middle school through college. And like, I definitely have bouts of social anxiety as an adult, but the reality was I was like, oh, it's not me. You guys make me anxious because when I talk to these people, they make me feel like I'm being judged. So like try to like maybe my advice to becoming more extroverted is to evaluate like the people that you're surrounding yourself with. Is it the people? Like, do they feel judgmental? Do they feel like not a safe space? I'm not saying it's always their fault, but I'm just saying try to evaluate that element of it. Sorry, I'm just gonna read this really quick. Moog Lily, thank you so much for the tip. Any chance I can get advice because I'm seeing my crush in 2 hours? Keyword grade school crush. Thank you, angels. If not, I totally get it. Oh my god. Grade school crush. Okay. We will try our best. I am so sorry if we don't get to it.
I know,
Best of luck.
but we will definitely get to it in the SoElle Hotline video.
But I'm so sorry and good luck.
Introvert.
Yes. And I don't know. It's practice.
Yeah.
It's practice. Be patient with yourself. Know that it is not weird and that like you are social skills beyond like any social skills, whether it be talking in a friend group, talking with romantic potential interest, is all practice, and that's it. So keep putting yourself out there, keep trying to push yourself a little bit every day. If it means like setting up a little challenge for yourself every day of like compliment a stranger, try that, just to like keep putting yourself in new little mini situations to practice those extroverted tendencies.
Right.
Is my advice.
And just know that the worst thing that could happen is somebody looks at you and they say, I don't want to talk to you.
And if they do, then they're a jerk.
And if they do, then they're a jerk and you move on and that's what it is. And I know that seems scary, but like, just know that like nobody's going to die. Nobody's going to get hurt. Like you'll be fine. Right.
And like if you're being nice and kind, like really, like what is like if someone's mean to you back, then it's like the asshole. It's like you're an asshole. Okay. Like that's kind of my thing is if I lead with kindness, then like it genuinely cannot be my fault.
Exactly.
Okay, this is the last one, guys.
This is the last one, you guys, and this one is a little heavy. So trigger warning for like
I'm glad you read
maybe assault or just like, and also gender dysmorphia and things like that.
So if you can't handle that, then we will see you in the next live, and we love you so much.
And we love you and we thank you for being here. But here we go.
But if you can't handle it, we're gonna read it.
Here we go. Hello, girls. I am a teen, and I have dated 2 people. Both are my exes now.
Okay.
We will be talking about Grape, who was the second person I've dated. Me and Grape met online safely and met up.
Okay.
We hung out.
Jay Flyer, thank you so much for the tip.
Oh, thank you for the tip.
Oh my goodness.
We met up.
Party.
We met up and we hung out, and they were flirting and kissing my neck. They asked if that was okay after doing it, and I said yes, being unsure though. We cuddled, and Grape had touched my chest. Oh, I'm a trans man. I didn't mind since they instantly removed it, saying they forgot that I had boobs. I had a binder on, so it wasn't really a big deal. I tend to forget they exist. Mind you, though, we were not dating at this time. I realize I gave them mixed signals, saying yes to the kissing, etc., but I am unsure if I was being assaulted or not. I don't think that's the case, but I am very unsure.
This is why, guys, consent is so important.
Yes.
You don't know what people are uncomfortable with until you talk to them about it.
Exactly.
Can you write down music party so that when we film our video, we
absolutely.
We can get to it. Thank you so much for the tip. We're putting music party down right now.
Yes.
And we will get to it when we film our YouTube video, okay? So, again, it's just a matter of what you're comfortable with, and obviously, I'm assuming that you feel as though the intention was not to be harmful, it wasn't to push boundaries. But again, this is why consent is sexy. Like, it's hot when you say, hey, can I kiss you? Or it's hot being like, hey, can I touch blank? Whatever it is. And like, I know the first time it feels uncomfortable, it feels foreign because you're like, well, I don't want to break the tension by, saying something, I don't want to break the flow of what's going on, but like the reality is you do not know what someone else's boundaries are. You do not know where their hard stops are, and it is really important to check in with the person, and especially if you care about them, which I'm assuming you do. It's not like
yeah. And I mean, and here's the thing, I totally also understand like being in a situation where you're not sure where your boundaries are, right? Like especially if it's the first time that you're engaging in these situations with people, you don't know what's going to feel good. And so I think one, giving yourself grace.
Yeah.
You can always listen to me. Everybody listen up. This is so important. I need everyone. When will it be posted?
That's a great question.
In the next couple of weeks, my love. We
promise. Yes. And we're sorry for the delay.
Yes. Everybody look at me right now.
Right now.
It doesn't matter. I don't care if you are literally about to be interred, if you know what I mean. If at any point when you are engaging in sexual contact with another person, you want to stop or you don't like it, you have the right to say no.
Or to say never mind.
To change your mind. You should never feel, if they make you feel shamed for that, or if they make you say like, oh, like what do you mean? Get up and leave, because it is, like Sophia said, consent is always sexy. Consent is always, and guess what? Consent is continuous. Yeah. It is not something that you say when you walk into the door, yes, and that means it's carte blanche. That means you can do whatever you want to me. Yep. No. Every step, you can say no to anything, all right?
Any step of the way.
Always take it from your big sisters. You can always say no, and if that person makes you feel bad for saying no,
get the fuck out of there.
Leave. Okay?
Because the reality is, the reason why this is so important is to like protect yourself. But also the reality is that a sexual situation should only be interesting to a person if both people are excited to engage in it.
Exactly.
And if they like the idea that you're not interested in it or don't care,
that's not a
good person.
Engagement, and they're not a good person.
No,
and
that's a person who's in it for their own sexual pleasure.
Yes.
And guess what? You have a hand.
Yeah.
So you can go do that by yourself if you don't care about the pleasure of the other person. Yeah. And that's on period.
So to our friend here, I mean, we weren't there, so we don't know.
We can't tell you what it was
what it was or what it wasn't.
Yeah.
Just know that like from what we're seeing right now, it doesn't seem like there was anything that was like very egregious. However, there are things that you can't communicate through words. There are looks, there are intimidation tactics that aren't necessarily said, right? And so if at any point you felt that you didn't want to do something, or you didn't want to have something done to you, and you expressed that and that person ignored that or anything, then you know what I mean? You might have had a boundary crossed. Or you might have discovered a boundary that you didn't know you had, which is okay to find nuance. Exactly.
You don't need to, like, that's another thing you can change your mind about. If you're like, oh, we did this even if you've already done it with a person, you can say, hey, we did this last time and I just realized that it actually
I don't like
makes me uncomfortable.
Or I don't want to do it right now.
I don't want to do it right now.
Right? There are some days where it's like, I actually don't want that part of my body touched right now. I know that I usually like it, but I don't want it right now.
I don't want it right now. That's it.
That's it. Done. End of conversation.
So don't be afraid to set your boundaries. I'm sorry that it's like a situation that you're ruminating on and trying to process. Again, maybe express that boundary to them if you haven't already, saying, it just made me feel weird, and since I don't know how I feel about it, if we could not do that until I kind of figure that out, that would be great. Because again, you don't even have to be able to articulate why. No. There's no reason. You don't have to explain why. It
could be because the sun is out today.
Yeah.
It could be because I heard a bird chirping in the other room.
And it could also be because it makes you feel dysphoric. Right. Like, that's so valid. That's so valid, and you're allowed to feel all of those feelings. And I guess the advice is just to practice listening to those feelings so that you can protect yourself and make sure that all like interactions with other people are within your boundaries. You know?
Yes.
So that's kind of that.
All right, you guys, we so appreciate.
This was a very interesting category, and like something we kind of haven't dove into before, because mostly we've tackled friendships.
But obviously there's a lot of stuff when it comes to, and you know what, it's so funny because the way that friendships interact with romantic relationships is really interesting because there's a lot of friend stuff going on here too. So you guys, we're definitely gonna make a SoElle hotline video and we're gonna use your stories.
Don't worry.
So thank you all so much for tuning in. I'm gonna shout out our top fans on YouTube. Number 5, we've got LZBRBR.
Period.
Thanks for being here, LZ. We've got Cyan's Life, and number 4.
Thank you, Cyan's Life.
I don't know if that's you in your profile picture, but if it is, you look so fierce and doing some sort of dance move. That's so fun. Number 3, we've got Moog Lily. We love you, my dear. Number 2, we've got Lazy Vlogs. I think they had to go, but we love you. And number 1, we've got Yoonchae Lover.
It won't show us the rest of the username, but Yoonchae Lover _. Yeah.
We love
There's
you.
more.
And thank you guys so much for being here.
And
yeah,
we're happy to like have these conversations because I know like I had a big sister and you know parents that were open to talking about this kind of stuff, but not everyone does.
Yeah, or sometimes you just want somebody else's opinion that's like not related to you by
external,
blood, which is totally
100%. So we're excited and happy that we get to do this. So we love you guys so much. Have a safe, happy, healthy, wonderful, restful, fun weekend.
And we'll see you on Monday.
And we will see you on Monday.
Oh, and guys, we have a video coming out this weekend and another blind taste test, so get excited.
So be sure to watch.
Yeah.
And we love you, and we'll talk to you soon.
Bye, guys. Bye. Love you.